Everyone, this is Ura Almashazu. I have had a pretty nice blue star match recently and I wanted to share it with you. So as you can see, it's not really the most favorable matchup ever. I'm the bottom player. Here are my ships and mod stats. We've got another guy with a battleship 5 with some pretty high level modules and two battleship 6s, both with very high weapon tech. So yeah, not looking very great on the start. We do have a lone battleship with dart, and that's probably ironically the biggest threat to me right now because he has a weapon that can basically two-shot me. I have blast shield, of course, so my shield is not gonna do anything against this guy, and even if I pop my remote repair, it's not gonna do much against the dart 6. That's like 6100 damage or so. I'm also a bit concerned because he's coming next to a interceptor nest with 4 interceptors. That's really not something I want him to bring over to me, but luckily enough he doesn't go into the sector itself. He only is just dragging one interceptor after himself, so we can probably deal with that. The other 3 guys they seem to keep to themselves as for now. Well, not this guy, he's just coming straight through the middle sector, it seems. Yeah, I'm deciding to just hold my ground for now. It's something I advise you do as well. If you find yourself in combat early on, just don't commit. Don't go into middle sectors yet. You have all the time in the world as of yet. If I were to go here, for example, which I'm just deciding to do right now, I basically waited until the last moment. Well, not really the last moment. I guess I could have waited another 20 seconds or so, but I was also concerned about the lone battleship because you can't really justify his actions with logic. He's just gonna randomly stroll around, and if you're unlucky, he's just going to come and get you, and that's not really something you can do against much. So what I decided to do is I decided to come here. That's because I wanted the bomber to launch towards him so he eats more rocket damage. That's basically the easiest way for me to neutralize him. Just let the bomber do his job. If you didn't know this is something interesting. Lone battleships don't seem to trigger bombers. So normally if that was a player, I'm pretty sure the bomber would have come in here where I'm right now. We've basically downed the lone battleship to low enough HP that he's activating his vengeance, which is very good because he eats the he eats the interceptor that was here. So there's no much reason for me to stand around here. It's gonna get eaten up by the red zone soon, so I decided to head to this guy because he's just a neighboring sector and there's no Colossus there, which is definitely something I want to prioritize as a non-Omega Shield player. I could launch my rocket here, but I decided not to because there are still 3 guys, including this guy here, so I don't really want to fight him. I'm very happy if he just leaves and gives me the sector, which he ends up doing, of course. So what I'm thinking now is I just want to make sure, yeah, they have high level bonds, so I have to leave a bit earlier than I would like to normally. But at the same time, I don't want to leave too early because of course I have no shield, so the blue star will damage me more than it would other people. That rocket, I'm not really concerned about that, of course I have blast shield. I don't think any of them have vengeance, so I wasn't really thinking about this at this point, to be honest. I thought I was gonna die, so I just decided to move in. I already used my rocket, I have no use for my teleport. At this part of the game basically plays itself, so these guys decided to bond each other. This guy's in a suspend field, which is, well, it's whatever, it's not gonna change the outcome of the match. This guy is dead, that guy is dead. It's down to me and that guy, of course, and he already used his bond, so these telegraphs that I basically won this match, and that's what ends up happening. So a very unlikely win, this one, but it does show the power of Dart. Like, even a Dart 2 can scare people out of their claimed sectors. So yeah, I don't think anyone would have really anticipated me to win this one, but I did end up winning, and I'm very proud of that. Even if it's not really down to my wit, it was just the turn of events. So hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.